ay, ay. Aloha!
Aloha!
Oh, we're back in the States. Hey, what's going on? We don't say aloha here. Are you guys still? Is everybody still echoing?
Hello?
They are. Yep, I am.
Yep.
What in the world is going on?
You're not echoing.
You are on my end.
Echo, how do you do? Hello, hello, hello.
Shannon's the only one that isn't.
That's kind of weird. I mean, is it a bad echo? Can you guys handle it? Or because I'm not hearing no echo from anybody. Sherman, are you hearing echo from anyone? Oops.
Hello, Sherman.
My Jesus fell off my computer.
Is he hearing an echo?
Scott said he's hearing. Stacy and Diana are the only echo I hear.
Susie's not echoing for you.
Huh.
So nobody's got their YouTube on. See, I don't hear any echoes from anyone. I wonder if it's just the way, I don't know what's going on. You know, she did then. Stacy and Diana, let's see. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. I thought I just heard an echo.
Well, mine didn't mark echo cancellation.
Oh, yeah, hit that. Maybe that'll work.
But mine's marked, so it says do not turn this off unless you have a high quality microphone and are wearing headphones.
Oh, I would try it anyways. Try it anyways.
Reduce mic background noise. Is that any better? Nope.
Oh, yeah, no, that's worse.
Hello?
Okay.
It's still echoing.
Yeah, turn that back on. I have no idea. Oh, well, we'll just have to, like, I don't know. What in the world? Scott wants to know where your cats are, Susie.
They're sleeping up in the cat tree.
The cat tree?
Yeah. And I didn't lose any of them while I was gone.
Oh, that's good. I was going to ask you about that.
Nope.
They're all accounted for.
Yep. And
Hey,
won't
Tammy.
leave Mommy alone.
Look, it's our new musketeer.
Hi, Tammy.
Oh man. So everybody got sick except for Susie. Susie didn't get sick. I
Lucky.
was deathly sick for just up until like a few days ago. And Stacy's been sick too. Like, are you feeling any better?
Oh, I feel so much better. I was down, like so down. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm done with that.
Oh, I know. So poor Diana, she came in. You know, she'd been sick for like 6 weeks before with this congestion stuff, and
I've been sick more this year than I've been well.
yeah, you still
But I
sound
think
kind of
finally-
congested.
What?
You still sound kind of congested.
I get a little coffee. Not the drink coffee, but
So our not our room steward, but the room steward down the hall, he always used to make fun of us about he wanted some kind of warm coffee, and Diana would tell him every time, I don't drink hot stuff. And then
no hot
whatever-
drinks.
Yeah, no hot drinks. That's what she
No
would
hot
say.
drinks.
And he'd be like, oh. So how was your all room stewards? Were they good?
Oh, I wanted to bring Juan home with me.
So did I. We had the best. Didn't we, Susie?
Yes, we did.
I
The
forgot.
best I've ever had on any cruise.
Oh man, I
He
forgot.
was there opening the door for me every time. I mean, it was great.
Jeez. Well, ours kind of sucked, didn't it, Diana?
Yeah.
Me and Susie wouldn't have gave ours up.
Yeah, we loved Juan.
Well, I mean, because I don't know what, like, he didn't really clean that well, and I don't know. Scott said he loves her. Scott loved his. Deji. Oh, hi, Zion. Welcome in. I'm going through a thing. France, single, no married, okay? Well, alrighty. Well, thanks, but this isn't a pickup site here. This is an after the cruise. So we're talking about our cruise to Hawaii. And so Stacy already booked one back to Hawaii.
Yeah. And I have another one in October. Now, I contemplated taking that one, but I told my husband, we had such a good deal. We have to go.
I would go again if I got a good deal.
This one has, it was $1,200 for a balcony before, well, there's 2 balconies. And then 500 free play each for me and Bill. Drinks anywhere on the ship. And $200 onboard credit. So we each got that.
Wait, I just have to ask. How much did you spend in the casino? That's the question.
I had almost 30,000 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
But now my husband won a little. He had less
They
points than
gave
me.
you all kinds of good stuff going on. You know,
They
what? I
didn't.
gotta- huh?
No. Because I booked this before this Hawaii cruise.
Oh, you booked it before?
Yes.
Oh. You know what? That's crazy. You know, this is funny. I gotta tell you. So I had that slot pull for the St. Jude thing, of which, by the way, I did send in that money to St. Jude. I added some in because I felt like embarrassed that our group of that size only had $200. You know what I mean? So I sent a little more in. I won't say how much, but anyways, so I had that St. Jude slot pull, right? And we hit a hand pay, and that was the only time I ever played in the casino. The whole cruise. I didn't play anymore in there.
Well, we appreciated hitting the jackpot we did.
You know what? And it's fine because I have enough time to get enough, um, like lottery tickets and losers and things like that from like the store and CVS and all that to make up for, the parts that I have to pay for on there. Even though I collected, I'm still gonna have to pay, I'm sure, something. So, but I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna have to claim that on my taxes, which kind of sucks. And then I wasn't expecting that at all. I mean, that was like totally out of the blue.
I'm surprised you didn't get a 1099 before we left because that time that Michelle hosted
I
one.
did.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't a 1099. It was a form that I had to fill out. And
Yeah,
so
but-
probably what they'll do is they'll send me a 1099.
Yeah, you'll get
Yeah,
the
that could be.
1099 before the end of the year or after the year.
Yeah.
But
so-
Michelle had her 1099 before we left the ship. The time that she won, we had a hand pay on a slot pull and she hosted it.
Oh.
But it was like an October cruise. So that could be why too.
Yeah, because it was close to the end there. Yeah, they'll probably send
Yeah.
me something, I'm sure. I'll let you know. So I don't know. Let's see. Scott said his favorite was his bungalow. That was a really cool room. So we went down to visit Scott to see his room and stuff. And he's like in the front of the ship. And it was one of those nights where the waves are coming up to deck 5. And oh my God. All I could do is look out his 2 port windows and see that water coming over and seeing the blue. And I'm like, oh my God, we got to get out of here. I was like, out of here.
Not me.
Oh my! And then we go back to Stacy's, and we go back to because so Stacy and Susie have the we're right next door to each other in the back, so we're back there, and it's doing this. And I looked at Diana, so we got to get out of here. I can't take it in the front or back. Let's get in the center.
Okay, Scott, here's one.
Oh, there's a baby.
She's already purring.
Aw. Carissa said her aunt and uncle were. Oh yeah, they were my neighbors. Yeah, and yeah, he was not very good at all. I had to keep reminding him about different stuff, and it took him. And like when we moved our room, we moved our whole room around because it was so tight in there. We had to make some space, and they didn't even vacuum underneath the beds or anything. I mean, it was pretty. We just had a really bad room steward. I still left him a good amount of money because, I mean, if he was a really good steward, I would have left him double though. Let me tell you. So, I don't know. Yeah, that is a lot. 470. That's more than I had. I don't even think I had that much. So, whoever thinks that they're going to get all the good deals from hosting slot pulls, you better host a whole lot of slot pulls before you get any deals. Because you know what? It's not really worth it. I mean, it's a fun thing to do, and I do it for St. Jude. But if you're in it to get the good deals and stuff, you're not going to get them. Not through a slot pull. So you have to be on that machine playing as much as Stacy.
Yeah.
She was never in the room.
No.
Oh, Bill and them was. I just loved it.
And every time I see Stacy, I'd always meet up with her in the casino.
You know what though? We stayed for like a whole year. So, because I told Bill I want to play in the casino.
You know what? I mean, sometimes I am in a casino mood and I like to play in there. But sometimes I don't know. I mean, sometimes I don't feel like sitting in there. I don't want to sit in there for 8-10 hours a day. I got better things to do with my time. So
Every time I hit a button, and I know that's costing me at least a quarter. I don't do it.
a quarter. What machine you playing on?
Well, I found the penny one while I was there.
Same one I play on.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know that there's a game that plays a quarter. I mean, Is there?
No, I mean on my sign sale.
Oh, okay. I would have played more with my money and went to the medical center. Oh. Yeah, so Tammy ended up going to the medical center and she got quarantined to her room. And they paid her to stay in her room. Do you believe that shit? I mean,
Really?
Yes. So they paid her to stay in her room. Maybe I should have went to medical. Hello, thank you for liking. I appreciate that.
Hey,
Did I mute my mic? I hope I did.
You must have, because I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh, my granddaughter kept calling.
Oh. Oh man. Yeah, so yeah, Tammy got her insurance. I don't know I forgot what kind she had, but her insurance covered everything. Just so you guys know. So it's always worth it to have good cruise insurance or any kind of insurance for that matter. So
we ought to
welcome in.
post what the company was.
Okay. Yeah. I'm way up here, so I don't know. I'm up where Z's at. Welcome in, Z. Oh, let's see. Destination Fun's in the house. Why am I having... Let's see. Oh, there she is. Welcome in, Cherry. Long time no see. I hope you're doing great. Let's see. Let me get down here. Everybody's just saying, hey, Eddie Lugo's in the house. Eddie, yo. So, I just jumped on his Facebook group page, and I'm helping him out with this page. So I just rearranged a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, we got to do this and this and this and this and this. So he's having it's called a Booze Cruise 4.0. So this is the 4th year that he's going to be doing this cruise on Halloween. It's through NCL, I think, NCL, and I have a page for it, so I'll put it out there where you guys can check it out. But it's in 2026, leaving on October 31st. So I'm tossing that one around because I have an offer to go to the Holy Land on a cruise, and it's going to Egypt, and it's going to Nazareth, and it's going to Bethlehem, and it's going to, like, you get to see, like, Galley and all of those stops. So yeah, I'm like, let's see, Halloween, Jesus stops. Just a bucket list. I've always wanted to see the pyramid, so but that would
We
be
were
cool.
talking about going someplace in November too.
This November coming up.
No, next November.
Oh yeah. That was a Tokyo. That was one going to Tokyo and South Korea and like all the Asia ones. But it's booked now, so I can't get in. It's already full. So do you remember David, the one that was on here? And he was telling us about some ports and stuff in Hawaii. Remember? So he's the one who invited me to go. Him and his wife are going, and I think he knows a couple more people going. So I might end up going with them. I mean, I'm still tossing it around. It's a expensive cruise, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Scott said he misses hanging out in the Heroes Bar. I know. If you wanted to find Scott, that's all you had to do is go there.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we did go try to find him a few times and couldn't find him. So he's like, I'm always in there. So, anyways, Tammy said Carnival gave her a $235 credit. I'm hearing an echo now. I don't know why. Thank you so much. Thumbs up. That's right, everyone. Hit that thumbs up. I don't know what that is. IMG. Is that supposed to be OMG? Hello, everyone on the panel and here in chat. Welcome in, Javal. Let's see. Hey, Tiffany. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. And we got Kim in the house. We got a lot of new people in the house here. I haven't done that in a long time. Carissa. Oh, I'd love to do that Holy Land cruise. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. So, and this one actually spends 2 days, 2 actual days in Israel. So you can do all of the stuff there. You can go to the wall. You can check out all of the stuff in Israel. So, I don't know. I'm really, it's tough, man, to say no to that. So, you'll see me with the group. Hey, everybody, join my Holy Land group. So, anyways, let's see. Sorry, I can't type. I'm just trying to go through these. The travel insurance was IMG. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Wow. We're getting some serious feedback here. So nobody has their YouTube, right? Nobody has their YouTube on. They just have it through here, right? I don't know. Hello, is everybody froze?
No, it just echoes so bad.
We're just shutting up.
What in the world is going on with that? That's
I
really
think
bad.
my mic off.
And now am I echoing?
No, you're not.
You're not either. Stacy?
But see, I echo myself.
Am I echoing?
You are for me.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm going to go and make sure I clear everything off.
Okay. I'll just put you on mute for a second. So, anyways. So, what was your favorite part of Hawaii, Diana?
Why asking me?
I don't know. Because you're the only one unmuted.
But I'm echoing too.
Hold on, let's see. Oh, okay. So Susie's got hers on echo. I don't know what's going on here.
What is she have heard on? Ooh, that's bad.
That is bad.
I don't think mine worked.
Diana went out. She'll be back in.
I went out and cleared everything I had open on my phone.
Huh. Look, there's Susie's cat. All right, so I don't know. So did you decide to do a group, or you're just going to wait and see what's going on for that?
I just need a little help. I said I'd never be in a group again, but after being in this hello group, I'm like, maybe I'll change my mind.
Oh my gosh. So it's hard when you have your own group and you're so used to doing things a certain way and you have all this stuff. And you know what? Every group that you do, you get better. You find more stuff that you want to add in, incorporate, and they turn out to be fantastic groups, you know. And then people start to follow you like they do, you know, with
I have people that's following me, asking me like, where are you going? And then they join the same groups that I just did. So yeah.
Yeah, they do. And the more you cruise, the more people you meet, and the more people like you just kind of start to hang out with, you know. And it's kind of like Tammy here. So her favorite part was meeting us and having a good time. Like she just totally fit right in with the group, like, you know. And we're just like, hey, you know. Oh, Diana's back. Let's bring her back up. And yeah, it was just like we knew her forever, wasn't it, Diana? We were like,
Yes.
oh, you sound
Hey,
better.
because I got off of Chrome and went to Microsoft Edge, but I'm still echoing.
I don't hear you echoing on my end.
I'm echoing.
Huh.
I thought I'd try it, but
Well, it sounds okay over here, so I was trying. Oh, okay. Susie's muted over there, so yeah, we were talking about Tammy. And Scott said, I love when we hung out in Hilo and you had to use the men's restroom.
he would have to bring that up.
I know, right? You know what? They say that if you don't have pictures, it didn't happen, right?
No.
Guess what?
Excuse me.
I got pictures of them coming out of the bathroom with the men's sign.
Oh no.
Yes, you did.
They were coming out and they look up and I'm like, snap.
And
We
she's
had a
supposed
good
to be our
time.
friend.
I'm your friend. It's just funny. Because nobody thought to do that. Because I was the first one to go in the men's bathroom and nobody thought to do that. See?
Why did you go in the men's bathroom?
Because there was no toilet paper in the women's.
Oh,
And the men's toilet paper was locked up. We couldn't get the roll off to use in the women's.
okay.
Yeah. So Scott stood outside while we went in there. Oh,
Got
good
the
times.
lifesaver.
I know. Yeah, he was funny. He was funny. So, the other thing, you know what? The other thing that I really liked there, in Kauai, I thought that was the most beautiful island. That was the one with the what was the name of it? The Hindu temple with those little berries. Remember the magical berries? Do you still have yours, Dana?
Yep, they're somewhere. I have a box of stuff that I haven't unpacked yet.
Oh,
I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
Oh,
It's all like my gifts and stuff I got. I just threw in a box because I felt like shit when I got home.
didn't we all? Oh my God.
Me.
You got berries?
No, I'm not all the way unpacked.
Oh,
The clothes in that are, but these are all just thrown in a box.
Yep.
I have to say that I am unpacked and everything's given out to everyone, and I'm packing for my next cruise. So, but these berries, so these are purple berries, and we found them by fluke because they were supposed to be over by the Hindu temple. You know, it's supposed to be a tree that dropped these purple, bluish berries, and they're supposed to be like good luck and magical and all that kind of stuff. And I guess they sell on Etsy for like $300 and $400. So I was like, oh, we got to find them berries. Well, then we couldn't find them. So then we drove out and we found this big 40-foot monkey with the lays on there. And so we stopped there to take some pictures and stuff. Sure as shit, I walked over to this tree and it was that tree. And so I grabbed a whole bunch of them and we were like, yes. But mine haven't really done anything. They still look the same. Like they're not deteriorating or anything. It's just a weird thing.
Mhm.
So oh look, my husband's in here. Hey baby. He must be on break right now. Oh my God. If it smells like poo, it must be. Wait, what did that lady say? So we were somewhere. Oh, we were at the tree molds, and this lady was walking her little dog, and her little dog like walked in the mud, right? So so she had him picked up, and she was saying that he stepped in poop and stuff, you know, and her husband's like, that's not poop, and she just kept going on about it, you know, being, yeah. So I made a video, And I put it out there. Did you guys see that? If it was poo, wait, I forgot what the video says. Oh my god, it was so funny. Anyways, so yeah. That lady, something else. Diana, as long as you get it done before September so you can pack then. You right on. Oh my gosh. I'm just glad everybody's feeling better because we were like all so sick. So sick. Let's see. Let me go down some more. Okay. So anyways, I want to talk about Stacy's 15 luggages. Do you notice? Do you see? No wonder you had so much luggage. I couldn't figure out how you had so much. Well, no. You got an outfit for everybody in the whole family for every damn event there was on that ship and then some. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, that's why she needed that big room too. Or two
Right.
rooms.
Holy crap. I mean, did you see how the outfits that her and her husband and the grandkids had? And like, holy shit.
What did it cost extra for luggage?
Oh Lord, $150.
How much?
$150.
Each way?
No, I packed way different. I was stuffed coming home, but I did not have too many luggage.
Oh man. I did pay $35 for my second big luggage. And I needed here I'm thinking, oh, on the way home I could just put my little one in the big one and I'll have 2 check bags. Yeah, right. I had them chuck full. I couldn't even put another nothing in none of that. Like,
I
holy-
got that duffel bag at Stacy's gift exchange, and I didn't think I'd need it. So I was trying to find a home for it. Well, I had that sucker loaded, towed behind my scooter.
I even had stuff loaded in Susie's scooter.
Yeah.
Here,
And we put my walker over the handlebars.
Oh my gosh. How crazy is that?
Yep.
Scott wants to know if you're ready to go back to the swap meet.
Yes.
So what was there? We didn't get to go to that because we went to a different way, but
I got so many T-shirts. They had what were they? 6 for 20 or something.
oh,
So we all shipped in $10 each and then shared the shirts. I got bracelets. Here's one of my bracelets.
oh nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway, we had it would have been nicer if I'd had my scooter because it was hard pushing the walker.
Yeah.
But we rode the city bus from Pearl Harbor to the swap meet at Aloha Stadium, and then we rode it back. Rode the bus back to Scott got off at the ship, and Robin and I went to Waikiki Beach, and sat there for a little bit, and then I went to my luau, and she rode the bus back to the cruise ship.
Oh, speaking of that luau.
Yeah.
So, do you know how many parking garages we ended up in trying to find that damn place? Holy crap. And do you know that every single one costs like $40? So we go
I
in.
couldn't believe how much that one was.
Oh, man. Tammy said her Cosmo bag was packed to carry on the plane. Oh, she must have had an extra bag that she had to pack on the plane. You know what, though? That's like one of those trips where you gotta have, like, you gotta have some extra luggage because you're gonna be bringing home some stuff. 6 for 20. Yep, that's a good deal in t-shirts, too. Hey, Side Dad, welcome in. Welcome in. So that, yeah, we went down. I've never seen anything like this before. We pulled in this parking garage we thought was for the Lua, and it was a one way up, and it was straight up three three stories high, straight, like it was, you could barely fit the car in there. Then you had to do a quick hairpin, right? Then the lady goes, "Oh, you're in the wrong parking garage." So then we had to turn around. We had to actually do a backup, go and then go back down that thing. So she was standing there at the top making sure nobody was coming up. It was insane. So
I think that's why that's why I don't like Honolulu.
You know, I didn't care for Honolulu myself. I wouldn't go back there, I don't think.
Nope, either.
It was too congested. There was just there was too much of everything. I mean, once we got outside, like when we were driving up into the mountains, Diana, it was nice up there.
It was fine. Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah, I did one of my famous skidding around the corner U-turns that one stop, because the sign was like this tiny and I couldn't see it, and I had to it said right here, so I had to slam on my brakes and did a slide in, and it was raining, so it made it worse. But we made it up there. That was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. What about those ABC stores? Yes. Did you get a chance to go to the ABC store, Stacy? We did.
Yeah, I went to a few.
Wasn't that awesome?
I went to the cookie factory too.
Oh, I was gonna have you pick me up some of those donuts.
I never made it there.
Oh, you didn't?
No, we ran out of time because our luau, which started downpouring. I'm talking sideways rain. And
Remains.
it was terrible. And then they was giving us ponchos, and I'm trying to eat, and my plate is full of water, and I'm trying to save my pictures. So I ran in the bookstore. I said, I need a little trash bag. And I had them up under my shirt. And then they ended up giving us our money back.
They did?
Yes, every penny.
Wow. That was Paradise Cove, right?
Huh?
Wasn't that Paradise Cove?
Yeah, and it was really good.
Our luau was pretty it was pretty good too. I thought they did an excellent job on the food, and I don't know, I got a YouTube video coming up. I'm working on that right now, and it was just a lot of fun. They had the dancers right there. They had the show with Elvis. You would have loved this one, Stacy. They had Elvis and Michael Jackson and a whole bunch of different people doing, excellent jobs of everyone. And they also
Elvis was not as good as Bill.
No.
Oh, that's a compliment.
Yes. He's definitely very good. And
I wish we would have went to karaoke more, but they had it right at dinner time.
yeah.
It's
I
like
didn't even get to sing one song the whole cruise.
he didn't get to do it.
Yeah, he was in the show though, so that worked out good. And I thought they were giving prizes out for that, but they weren't.
No.
So, but he did good. He won. He's just really good. I mean, that's if you lived in the big city, he could make a living doing that for sure.
We are actually going June 3rd to Oklahoma. And my aunt's done booking all these Elvis shows.
No.
Well, I told her to. She said, well, how many more can I book? I said, maybe 2. There's a lot of people that go there.
Nice. You'll have to video. See,
I'll
I tried to send you that video of him on the stage, and it was too long. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get that to you. I might have to do a YouTube video on it, and then you can grab it from there.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, so um, the souvenirs at Kauai was my favorite. So like, that was my favorite island too. And I think actually, so the lady I rented her car from, her name's Colleen, and we got along really good. Her and her husband and I, and they told me that if I were to come back to Kauai, they would set me up in a house, and they would rent me the car again, and they would take care of me the whole time I was there. So I
Wow.
was like, well, hello, I'll be back. So, but yeah, the people were great there. And that was the most beautiful island. I mean, just the mountains are, man, I can't say enough about that island. That's just my favorite. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
The best souvenirs were at Walmart, though. Yep, they were. We hit a Walmart almost every port, I think.
Never went to one.
You weren't with us when we went to Walmart?
No, she wasn't.
Oh, yeah, Walmart. They had rows and rows and rows of souvenirs, and shirts, and luau outfits, and oh my gosh. So yeah, that was
That first one we went to is better than the second one.
the first one was on what?
Our first island. Whatever it was.
What was the first island?
Maui.
Maui. Oh, I really liked Maui too, though. I have to say, I did like Maui. I would like to investigate the rest of the road to Honey because we did end up driving that. And so I says to Diana, we're like halfway through. I says, "Hey, you want to drive?" And she's like, "Oh no, you're doing fine." That wasn't too bad though. I mean, it was a little windy and stuff, but nothing that I can't handle.
Well, that was
I don't
also
want to do it after
experience
dark.
with chicken.
Right. I surely wouldn't want to be drinking or smoking anything going down that. Oh, hell no. But you know what I found, though? I found in Hawaii, and this is for all the islands, that there's rainbows all over the place. There was a ton of rainbows everywhere you looked, pretty much.
I only saw the one on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, there was, they were all over the place. We actually got to Rainbow Falls before the rainbow went away, so we did make it there.
Yeah, we did. There was no rainbow when we were there.
Uh, did you come with us to Rainbow Falls? See, I'm confused on where you came with us.
No.
No, we were on the hop on, hop off bus.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I think we just barely made it there before. But,
Yeah. I
oh,
think
so
too.
the video on the chickens that kept trying to go with us. Those damn things. Oh my God. That's so funny.
You know, it's awful to say, but you can never starve on those islands with all those chickens.
I know, right?
You know why all those chickens are running free?
No.
Because when the hurricanes came through in the 90s, it took out all the coops, and the chickens just ran free, and there's no predators of the chickens on the islands. So they just run free. That was on Michelle's one shirt, a little card.
Ah,
Oh, you did tell me that.
That shirt I got her with the chicken on it.
Oh, that is really neat.
I just figured it was because there weren't enough Kentucky Fried Chickens around.
I didn't see none of those.
I saw a Cane's, a Raising Cane's,
Oh my
chicken
gosh.
strips.
I know. I was trying to get through those hundreds of chickens, and all of a sudden I hear Susie way over yonder, and she's like, "It's the chicken rancher." And I said, "Did you just call me a chicken rancher?" Huh?
I got a picture.
I got video of that, and I go, "Did you just call me a chicken rancher?" And you're like, "I certainly did." Oh, okay. But they were trying to hop in the car with me. Like
They were.
it was terrible. Then They knew I wasn't going to eat them. I wish they'd have laid me a few eggs I could have brought home with me, and I had to pay $5 for stupid eggs, but
Mine's free.
I know you're lucky. Oh my gosh. Scott said he went to Ross store in Maui and got his Hawaiian shirt.
Yes, he did.
Oh, see, I don't even think we hit a Ross.
Yeah, there
But I
was a
saw-
parking lot with the ABC.
You know what? I seen a bunch of the crew on the ship going to Ross, so I don't think I've ever been in a Ross store.
I have. In Florida.
Yeah, I see them, but I don't know that I've ever been in one. So, well,
So can I ask a question for the public? What is the one thing that we could have done or added to make your cruise better?
I want a donut.
Yeah, me too.
That would have been good.
Forgot all about them.
We did. All of us did. We were so geeked up about that too. We're gonna
I know.
get some
Before
donuts.
we went, gonna have a donut, gonna have shaved ice. Didn't have either.
No,
I
we
had
didn't.
shaved ice.
Did
You
you?
did?
Yeah, on Maui.
Oh my God. So we did get some banana bread. And we had one slice of it, put it in our fridge, and we threw it out the last day. We forgot about it. Oh, so did you see the thing now that they're starting to get if they find you with alcohol?
I was gonna tell you that. I saw that last night.
I was like, damn, do I want a chance? Do I want a chance?
I missed it. What'd they say?
They said if you get caught bringing alcohol on the ship, then you're gonna get kicked off forever. I was like, well, shit. But you know what? I get the drink package, so I'll just get shots and put them in my water bottle.
Yeah.
It's the same.
I
I
was-
do that.
I was just telling my daughter about that tonight because her and her husband are planning a cruise. I said, don't take any alcohol on.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can
I'll
still
not
make
get in
Jello
there.
shots. I can do Jello shots with my drink package. I'm sure.
Yeah, we could have.
For sure. We did good. Those Jello shots were so good. I gotta wait. I'll get to Tammy in 1 second. So it was St. Patty's Day, and we had all our Jello shots, and we brought them up to the Red Frog Rum Bar, and was passing them out, and the crews were coming over there, and we passed them out to them too.
Oh my gosh.
Those were so good, though. They were very good. So, all right. Tammy says, I wish a volcano would have erupted when we were there. Yeah, it was smoking pretty good when we were there, though. I'm surprised it didn't erupt. But now it's going crazy over there, so.
Yeah.
Hi, Sissy Zonas. Welcome in. It's good morning to you. It's nighttime where we are, but good morning to you. I know so this is one of the channels I go on in the morning, and sometimes I'll sing with her, or I just listen while I'm working. But now I started my classes in the morning, so I'm never like home. I get up, I get dressed, and I'm out the door, and that sucks. Aloha, she says aloha, everyone. Yeah, it's
If you
nice to-
Southern California people, turn on the Pursuit.
Oh, another pursuit. You guys are known for that.
Earthquakes are Pursuit.
Right. And they had an earthquake too today in California, 5 point something.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. There was something else I was gonna say too about I can't remember.
Whoa! Oh!
All right. Well, alrighty
What
then.
was that about?
He went through an intersection and tried to go between two cars and hit one of them, and now he's just getting out and kind of sauntering down the sidewalk.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm sure that's on YouTube, everyone.
It will be.
near San Diego. So, what's everybody's next cruise?
My next one is Panama Canal,
When?
January.
Ooh.
You're going to love that one. I did that, and it was a really good cruise.
We booked our first excursion. So,
Yeah, it
oops,
is
they
good.
got him.
I figured they would if he got smashed.
Oh, no, he was
sure.
walking very calmly down the sidewalk.
What are you watching?
They covered the Pursuits live.
The only one I ever watched was the one on O.J. Simpson when they were like chasing him down. Remember
Oh,
that?
that was fun.
That
Yeah, I
was
watched
years
that
ago.
one.
But that's the only one I ever watched. Sherman
we
says
have
his
them
is.
at least once a week, and most times it's 3 and 4 times.
That's just, yeah. I don't know how anybody could do anything with the traffic in California. Like, there's so much traffic. To do a pursuit is just,
Yeah.
Oh, Sherman said his is September 20th. Hey, that's mine too. So Sherman talked me into doing a back-to-back. So now I'm with him on both cruises for that one. So that should be fun. I just got my drink package today, matter of fact, for those ones. Oh, so if anybody needs any Carnival gift cards, go to you can go to Radican, and Radican will give you 7 or 8% off depending on the day. So, and they have them all the time, just so you know. Because I just got some from there yesterday, and they worked out pretty good. So, and Diana,
Diana what? Diana what?
Diana's looking into the second part of that, the 28th.
Oh, cruise. I can't commit.
No, she can't. But you know what? I have a room open, so
Soon,
that's that. That's that.
probably, maybe.
Come
I don't
around.
know.
What, September's? Yeah, I got the September, and then in October I'm going to doing a Memphis thing where I go to Graceland, and I go stay the night on Graceland. I get to stay there, and then we go to the Grand Ole Opry, and then we're going to go to Loretta Lynn's Ranch, and that's a senior trip. I qualify for senior stuff. So that'll be fun. And then in November I have the Venezia back to back on that one. And then I'm done until February when I go to Australia. So
Hey, don't knock the senior. I got an extra $50 back on my state income tax and my school district income tax because I'm a senior.
I don't know why I don't get like too many deals. This one you only have to be 50 to go on these trips. So I was like all excited. I was like, yes. So, but they're expensive. It's like it's too much money really for what I could put that trip together for $1,000 and go stay all those places and that, but I don't know. So anyways, so yeah, anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything fun? Any crappy people that you ran into?
Hey, I found a picture of her with me and a couple other people.
Oh,
Yeah.
She left both groups.
oh.
Well, I got unfriended.
She didn't leave ours. I banned her from mine.
Oh,
But I
She
got
left-
I got unfriended by MP. Oh well.
Sad. It's a sad thing.
I'm Little Miss Innocent.
You know what? When you I'm not even going to say anything. You know what? I wish them all the best, and I hope things work out. And you know what? I'm a good person, and it sucks to be you if you don't want to be my friend. Fuck you.
I've seen it. I'm not gonna cross you.
I could get in trouble for saying that, but I just, you know, I hate when I get screwed over like that. But it's whatever. You know what? Give it to God, right? I can just say the F word and then God in the next sentence. Oh, it's just bad. Anyways, Scott says he's planning on going on a back-to-back. What? A back-to-back
Back.
to back
Yeah.
on the Freedom at the end of November. Oh. Oh. Wow, really? I'm impressed. Doing a back-to-back-to-back. Oh, that's because the girl that he was talking to, what was her name, Scott? She's gonna be on the Freedom. I love the Freedom. That's one of my favorite ships. It's not my favorite. The Venezia is my favorite. Sarah, that's her name. Yeah. He wants me to talk about it.
Scott's in this picture too.
Yes, he is. Oh, he is.
You can't see it.
You'll have to send it to me. Where'd it come from?
I must have taken it, or somebody took it.
So I have a really good program that blurs anybody out of a picture. It's wonderful. Wow. I know.
Oh, it was at the shot glass exchange.
Oh, who's at the shot glass exchange?
Scott's in that.
Wow, that's pretty cool, Scott. I was wondering why you've been so muty lately. No, I haven't talked to Scott since we got back from the cruise. I sent him those referral things, so. Well, I'm glad that you're going on a back-to-back-to-back. Those are always fun. I think the Freedom has small cruises, like they're like 4 and 5 days, so. Chris is going on Royal Caribbean into Alaska in August. Oh, that'll be a good time to go to Alaska. You have to let us know what Royal Caribbean's like.
Yeah, we've never been.
I haven't either, and I heard it was a pretty it's not like a carnival ship. I guess it's kind of
Old people.
Have you been on Royal Caribbean? Oh, you just heard?
That's what Billy said.
Oh, Billy said old people.
Yes.
You know what? So
I guess I can go.
So that one oh God, I'm losing my train of thought. The Holy Land tour is on Holland America.
That's old people.
Yeah, I know. So I know a DJ on Holland right now, and he's like, it's all old people. And there ain't nobody young on this cruise. I'm the youngest one.
There's age that's a number, and then there's old.
Right.
We're talking about old. These people are in bed by 8 o'clock, he said.
I
my
know. Nothing goes on past 8 o'clock.
Oh, gosh. He said that train ride destroyed him. Can't destroy anybody. What were you thinking? We were like, what? You're going on a 3-day train ride to get
And he
to the
didn't get
other
a
side?
sleeper car.
And
He
I
was
know.
just in regular coach.
They go too slow for me. They're just like, it took me 9.5 hours to get to Chicago. I could have drove it in 5. And they're so slow. I felt like I was at the mall on Royal Caribbean.
Why?
Was it full of old people? Uh-oh, David's in the house. We are not old. No, I'm just saying. I was just, if you were you in when I was talking about the cruise, how I was like really wanting to go earlier in the, yeah. So this is David. This is the one that's going on the Holy Land tour, or cruise over there, and it's going to be on Holland America. And I don't know. I heard some stories about Holland America, but you know what? I'm willing to go. I don't care. I'll make fun anywhere I go. Oh, yeah, I was talking about it. I was talking about all the cool stuff, and so. Tammy said her dad said you are old until you're 80. So I got to tell you, so the lady in my aerobics class, swim aerobics in the morning, she is 95 years old, and she gets out there and she does some water aerobics like nobody's business. So I guess it is just, you know, and I can go to bed at 8 o'clock with everyone else. I don't mind that at all. Trust me. They love Holland America. I've never been on it, so if the layout it did not feel like cruise ship, there was about the same age makeup as. Oh, okay. I just heard it isn't really super active, so I don't know. You'll have to let us know, Carissa. Oh man. So, anyways, yeah, it was a good cruise. We had a really bunch of great people in both groups. Most of the people were in the same groups, but
They kept getting us mixed up. They'd call me Shani.
I know, and they thought I was you.
I know.
That is so funny. But I guess we could probably pass for sisters, you know.
It's if I work on my smiles, we have the same. But yes.
Heck yeah. Good times. I know, that was funny. Let's see. Holland, alcohol is cheaper. The one thing I was looking at, David, was included your alcohol, your internet, a couple excursions, and something else. So I don't know if they're having like a special right now or whatever, but yeah. David said lots of music, less of a party crowd. Yeah, that would be good. That's fine with me. I don't mind lots of sleep, especially if I know I'm going to be doing a lot of walking and stuff. So, like the Europe trip, we didn't have any sea days. Well, we had one on the way there, but the rest of it was every day was like morning to night walking and excursions, and it was like an exhausting trip, but I would do it again. So, Scott, I love our ice cream hats. Yes, me too. Those are so cool. I got mine up on my little shelf in my office. My other office. I have two offices. But yeah, that was a pretty cool idea. I don't know that I would do that again though, because that took up a lot of space in my luggage. Those ice cream hats. I think I had like 50 of them or something. So Carissa said she noticed that it was different when I watched some YouTube videos. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine. So, yeah, I'm debating on that. Like I said, it's like the Holy Land and then the Halloween one and the Holy Land. So, I don't know. Anyways, I guess we've been on here an hour, so do you guys want to throw anything else out there? Susie, are you sleeping?
I'm getting there.
It's 3 hours earlier for you.
I know, right? Poor
It's
Diana
almost
and I.
9:30 here.
Look at Stacy's over there yawning. I see you.
It's only.
I'm laughing because it's only 5:21 here.
I was going to say it's only 5:21 for you. It's almost 9:30 here.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
Everyone, keep in touch,
Yes.
and someday we'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll do something different though, not to Hawaii.
No, I go anywhere.
As much as I like Hawaii. I really liked it on islands. I thought it was a hard 4 days, for sea days. Going there was terrible. Everybody was so sick. Um,
So we probably could go about a river cruise.
like over in Norway or somewhere.
No,
Oh,
United States.
That time change would be awful.
oh my gosh! Right.
It took me
Press the button.
forever on this one.
Oh, Adriana! Mean girls more like mean grandmas. Well, I mean,
Who, us?
we're not mean. Not at all. I loved our city tour of Ensenada. Yeah, that was pretty fun. That was interesting. So, the one thing I caught off of that whole thing was that in Mexico, they don't have like welfare. So, if you don't work, you don't get any kind of money. So you have to work. So their unemployment rates are super low because of that. That's the one thing I got off that thing. Sherman said it depends on the time, but it's calmer than Carnival. Yeah. So you got Carnival, and then you got your Royal Caribbean's a little calmer, and then you got Virgin, which is way up here, out of control craziness. So Carnival's kind of in the middle there. So I don't know. I changed the group name just the Radiance now. Carnival Radiance Facebook Fun Group, like I do on my other groups. And I'll always keep it open. So if anybody ever wants to go in there and get any information out, it'll be there. And I'll always post my new cruise groups in there. So if you want to join, or if you're going on that cruise ship, come join it. Like I got a Vista and a Venezia, and I have a lot of the Carnival brand cruise ships already done. So, Stacy, are you keeping your group open?
I think so for a while. I might archive it, not close it.
There you go.
Archive
Perfect. That'll work. So Stacy's would be open for a while. I don't know. Once you archive it, nobody can join anymore or anything like that. But it's there if you need it for your information. So, other than that, I guess this is our last live stream, you guys.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You know what? We'll have another cruise. We'll have to think of maybe Alaska again. I don't know. Maybe. We'll have to see. I'll have to figure it out. So, all right. Well, I guess then I will let everyone get back to their evenings. Anything else you want to add in, anyone?
I have no energy today.
I know you look tired.
I am.
Well, I'm pretty tired too. I'm still trying to recover. Diana, how are you feeling anyways?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I worked outside all weekend, so that was a plus.
I know it's nice here today. It was like 70 some degrees outside. So.
Well, my daughter has all these daffodils. I mean, hundreds of them. And she hates them. She hates them.
Wow.
So I ended up, well, she ended up digging a whole bunch of them. I know it's not the time of year to transplant them, but I'm going to try because she's just going to dig them all out.
So now those come back every year too, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Why do I need to close my front door, Scott?
It's nice here. It's super nice.
Why do I need to close my front door? I want to know what his reason is.
She lives on a cul-de-sac, so she's at the end of a street with a bunch of fields.
I'm a field. There's a house beside me, then a field. I live in a town of 7,000 people.
Oh.
He's not giving me an answer. Come on, Scott.
Oh man.
He's not going to answer me, is he?
No, he's not. He's probably talking to Sarah.
Well, better than Shauna.
Right.
It's too late and crime is out there.
Well, I guess he's got a point there. Get up and close the damn door.
Yeah, the
Diana.
cops were down this way twice yesterday. Remember the night they were parked out front?
Oh my
We were
god.
doing the live for Alaska.
Then I got in trouble. I got kicked off YouTube that night. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Was it that night or I don't know.
That's when the crazies still lived across the street.
Yeah, life is good. Life is good.
Well, thank you, Scott, for being concerned about me.
Oh man. All right,
I
guys.
was going to sit out on the porch. I wonder what he would have said about that.
Do it. I used to do live streams out by my pool. It ain't open right
Absolutely.
now, though. Absolutely. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, and we will, maybe we'll throw something together. Who knows?
All right.
It doesn't hurt just to jump on and do a live every so often, so, but I do have to say one thing is that I made some really good friends
Yes.
on this cruise, and
Uh-huh.
they're forever friends. Sometimes you don't get that, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
all right, you guys.
All right.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Oh, yeah,
Aloha.
that's what it is. Yeah. Susie had it. All right, guys.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.